What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you start what you're doing. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel that you love so much. Help fuel the Eagles past the Raiders. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the brand new Jalen Make It Hurts tee, because we're going to need Jalen to make it hurts this week. The last link is subscribe to our podcast, Tough Calls, where me and Dylan have some of your favorite sports analysts, reporters, former current athletes chop it up with us on the podcast. So guys, also turn notification bells on, because the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. Especially now that Sixers are going. We got Sixers, we got Eagles. It's basically videos every day, baby. So turn on that notification bell. But guys, let's get into this video. It is week 7, NFL week 7. I feel like I haven't watched the Eagles in years because we played on Thursday. So we didn't play last Sunday, so it's going to be, what, 10 days since we played football, which is great because those guys get to rest up. Week 7, baby. Like I said, we're 2-4 right now. We have the Raiders, and this is the Raiders preview. I'm going to tell you guys what we need to do to come away with the win, and we do need to come away with the win if we want to get back to 500 as soon as possible. Like I keep reiterating, we lost 4 games, but those were games that we were very much underdogs in. We lost to teams that were better than us. We lost to coaches that were much better than our coaches, and you know, getting out coached is definitely a thing. And when we were going into those matchups, those 4 losses, we knew that we were probably not going to win, even going into the season. So I'm not upset about those losses. We won the games that we needed, that we were supposed to win. Panthers and Falcons. This is a game that we're going to need to come up with an upset. The Raiders are 4-2, but they haven't. And the Raiders are a great team, very explosive offense. They have a good balanced defense, but the Raiders aren't an unstoppable team. So we need to come in and do what we need to do in Las Vegas and upset the Raiders. Then we have the Lions next week. Boom, 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 boom. That'll get us right to 4-4, right back at 500. So we haven't been at 500 since week 2 when we got our first loss, and you know. So the goal is to beat the Raiders, beat the Lions, get to 500. Whew, wipe our sweat, keep it moving. So guys, I have the keys to this game against the Raiders. Where should I start? Where should I start? Where should I start? One of the biggest matchups this week is going to be Lane Johnson, our right tackle, versus their edge, Max Crosby. Max Crosby is one of the league leaders in pressures this season. He has 41 plus pressures so far, and he's going to be matched up with Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson is now back for us after missing those 2 games that he cited for mental health reasons. So it's good that he's back and in the right mind space and feeling better, because we're going to need you, buddy, against Max Crosby. Now, Lane is the guy that we will want against Crosby. And like I said, this is one of the biggest matchups. Now, Crosby is an incredible defensive end, but also he hasn't gone up against the best right tackles so far this season. So he has 41 plus pressure rates, but Lane is definitely going to be his toughest matchup so far this season. Lane, since 2016, Lane has only allowed a 4.6% pressure rate. Since 2016, that's 4th among right tackles. So Lane is going to be his toughest match, and we're going to need Lane to keep Jalen Hurts intact, because one thing that the Raiders are going to want to do is pressure Jalen Hurts, force him to throw on the run, because this is a game where our offense is going to have to keep us in the game, and not just late, not in the 4th quarter starting to come alive. We have to be able to put points up, because the teams that we kept getting beat against, those were offensive teams, and the Raiders are no different. So Jalen Hurts, being protected by Lane Johnson, has to make clean, safe throws. We want to keep Jalen Hurts from having to throw on the run as well. So one of my biggest keys is going to be that matchup, Lane versus Max Crosby. I'm going to bet on Lane. He's our guy. He's my guy. Also, in other news as well, before we hit key number 2, Dallas Goedert was elevated off the COVID-19 list, but he did not practice as of Thursday. Now, this video is being recorded on Thursday. Lane Johnson did not practice on Thursday. Hopefully Friday, when this video drops, he does practice, but that's just something to note, that Lane was a full participant on Thursday, but Dallas Goedert did not practice on Thursday, even though he was elevated off of the COVID-19 list. So like I said, that's going to be one of the biggest keys, is keeping Hurts safe in the pocket, keeping Hurts comfortable in the pocket, and that's going to really come down to, of course, obviously the offensive line and this matchup, Lane versus Max, keeping Max Crosby off of Jalen Hurts, because the Raiders do lead the league in sacks. I think they're top 5, top 6 in sacks, and we don't want Jalen Hurts to be one of those guys. Key number 2, our linebackers have to step up. Our linebackers have to step up, especially in coverage. Our linebackers, our safeties at middle of the defense has really been killing us. Honestly, our defense as a whole is not terrible. It's actually very good as a whole, but that linebacker safety unit is abysmal. Anthony Harris is supposed to be that guy. Anthony Harris did practice today. As of Thursday, he did practice. He did not practice on Wednesday, but he did practice on Thursday. We need Anthony Harris to step up and be that free agent diamond in the rough that he was supposed to be. Because like I said, right now he's looking more rough than diamond. Our linebackers, our safeties keep getting exposed. Okay? And like I said, the Raiders have an offense that is going to put up points. Derek Carr, Darren Waller, Henry Ruggs, Hunter Renfrow, those guys are going to put up points. And our secondary, our corners have actually been very, very well, performing very well this season. Darius Slay, Avonte Maddox, and Steven Nelson, that trio as a unit, they're number 1 right now according to Pro Football Focus as a unit in coverage grade. Slay, Nelson, and Avonte Maddox as a unit have the number 1 Pro Football Focus coverage grade. And we know that those corners have been playing extremely well. But our linebackers and our safeties have been terrible in coverage. They have to step up this week. We already know that where the Raiders are going to attack us offensively. They're going to attack the middle of our defense, where everybody else has been attacking us all season long. It's time for those boys to grow up. Step up in coverage. Earn those paychecks. Earn those paychecks. Okay? We need everyone to step up. Linebackers, safeties, y'all have to be better in coverage. Have to, because the Raiders are going to attack the middle of our defense. Okay? Okay? And like I said, we have not done well against explosive offenses. All the teams we lost to, explosive offenses. Our offense has found ways to put up points against everybody, despite bad play calling. But those offenses keep attacking, keep exploiting our linebackers and our safeties. That's a no-no. So key number 1, Jalen Hurts, Lane Johnson back. Lane Johnson versus Max Crosby. We got to keep Max off of Jalen Hurts. Keep Jalen Hurts in a nice little protected pocket. Key number 2, linebackers have to step up. Key number 3, and I hate that this has to still be a key, run the ball. Okay? Now, the Raiders don't have the best run defense, okay? The Chargers and the Bears both had 30-plus non-quarterback rushing attempts against the Raiders. We need to have at least 30 non-Jalen Hurts rushing attempts. Between Miles, Kenneth, at least 30 attempts. We got to keep their offense off the field. We have to keep the Raiders' offense off the field, because we already know when they're on the field, they're going to be trying to attack and exploit, like I said, the middle of our defense, the linebackers and the safeties. We have to run the ball and keep Derek Carr off the field. The Raiders just rallied and won against the Broncos after losing their coach, John Gruden, for being racist and sexist and everything. Haters, just a hater. They just lost John Gruden. And I thought them losing Gruden, it was going to take them a while to adjust, get back right. You lose your head coach mid-season, and not only lose your coach, but lose your coach for such a disgusting reason. But they use it as fuel. Derek Carr already didn't like John Gruden. And now Derek Carr and them balled out against the Broncos, and they have all the momentum right now going into a home game in Las Vegas. Because one thing about Las Vegas, that arena, it seemed turned. Them people, they turned in there. The Raiders fans lit, okay? So we have to keep that offense off the field, because they have a lot of momentum coming in this game. At least 30 rushing attempts from Miles and Kenneth. A mixture of them two. At least 30 rushing attempts. Okay? Nick, Shane, they can't have that same predictable offensive play calling. They can't. They can't. So those are my 3 keys. At least 30 plus rushing attempts, non-quarterback rushing attempts. Lane Johnson winning that matchup on the offensive line, keeping Jalen Hurts from having to throw on the run. And the linebackers and safety stepping up in the middle of our defense. Guys, we got to win this game. The road back to 500. This is a big win for us. If we can go into Las Vegas, get this win, then the guys can turn up, celebrate after the win. But guys, let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Keep rocking with me. Check out the links down below. Buy me that coffee if you can. Let me know what you want to see in my next video. Let me know what you think about this matchup. Let me know what you think we should do as far as live-wise, because me and Dylan haven't gone live in a minute. We need to get back live, going live. So let me know some live stream topics you guys want us to talk about. But until I talk to you guys next time.